of this, done this, for this episode, or has her foot stuck in a railroad track, and that's about it. So, here you go.
Little pieces.
What the fuck?
But it could be talking about the top.
Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
For real, Warren. This is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
Hey! Leave me alone! Max? Chloe?
It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Welcome home, Max.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait. Is that grass? Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado. Max, tell me everything.
Alright, so the first part of this is, we end up having to go to a diner, called the Blue Whale Diner or something like that, and we have to use our powers to tell Chloe exactly what she's got in her pocket. So, a little difficult, but from the last time I remember playing this, I think I know exactly what to do for that part. Now here comes the key crucial ingredient. We always have to water the plant that's right there that you see, the little bush looking thing. If we don't water that, it shows up every time saying we didn't water it and we fail that part. And it always says that there's more people that water the plant than there are that don't water it, so... should be an interesting episode. I find most of these per episode are an hour long or something like that. So yeah, let's figure out how things go for this one. I've seen some gameplay of this, and I played through the first 2 episodes last time without live streaming it, and figured I would live stream it for you guys. The first time I played it, I screwed up big time. I ended up killing one of my best friends in the game, and it screwed up everything. So we're gonna try doing things different. Alright, so we're gonna take our shower supplies. Now, when we go to the shower, the first thing one of the first things we have to do is there's supposedly there's a message on the mirror about one of our friends having a live cam show, and we're supposed to erase it somehow. These are just all pictures of people. Here we go, our messages. 2 from Chloe, 1 from Mom. Chloe... see what she's got for us. She said, meet me at the diner at 40. I'll be there. Do not be late or I'll know time is not on your side. After all, you did let step dork bust me. We said on our way, and she said, you are evil. 40 minutes or else. Basically telling us that the principal gave her a call and everything. And then she keeps telling us to not forget to water our plant. So we've got to go back into our room and water the plant before it's too late. So let's water our plant, just to be on the safe side. There we go. Now we can go to the shower and... see, it says it will have consequences. The consequence of that is the fact that you don't fail that part. Okay, so now we've got to go down... I think it's this way? No, that's not that. Is it this way? Yep. Nope, that's Brooke's room. Whoop, don't want to rewind time. That's Victoria's room. The bathroom should be right here. Oh, are you serious? Who threw that at her? And do we have to... You know, I'm gonna try to rewind time. Oh, so apparently you have to help her out a few times. I had no idea that that would happen. That's really strange. And yet, it still managed to work out. So now, go to the showers. And somehow we've got to erase whatever's on the mirror when she leaves. First we're going to talk to Kate.
Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I need that back. Anytime. That guy has issues. Listen, everybody here. By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October country? Yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet. Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class. Absolutely. I'll bring it right.
And here comes the other part I don't like. You can't do things ahead of time, so you kind of have to do it first and screw up, and then rewind it. So for that little book part, we're going to spill some drink on it, rewind it, move the drink, and then get the book. Don't worry, you won't see any nude scenes in here or nothing like that. Thank God. I would get a major... I'd probably get flagged for it, to be honest, if there was. My old channel, before I moved to this channel, actually did get flagged for nudity from The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, even though it was like underwear that they were wearing.
Oh my god, right. Don't be shy. I think it's obvious that it's time record on video. Boy, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
It looks like it.
I know Nathan hooked her up. And you know he has a good shit.
Reaches, sister.
See, we can't skip this because we have to watch it, but I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna write down on the mirror the website.
Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Ford for help. You can hang out with Kate or Matt.
Well, she's still a bitch even after I felt sorry for her.
I hate that. I'm so quirky. Crap. Anyway, let's leave a link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action.
Such an evil biatch.
And this is where we've got to erase it somehow. So I've got to figure out how to erase that before I leave the showers. And that is going to be a pain in the ass to figure out because I have not figured that part out yet. Last time I just left it and then it led to her suicide. Let's try to end it this time. Let's try to make it so she doesn't die or try to commit suicide. So, let's see.
I better get dressed and go get back to Kate.
Erase the message.
Even if I can stop one person from watching it.
There we go. Use the sink.
Sorry. I forgot.
Alright, we did what we needed to do. Now we're going to leave, get dressed, and meet up with our friend at the diner. So go back to our room. I don't know why people keep drawing on my little board outside my room, that's weird. Oh yeah. That was from Ethan.
This is not why I do well. And I still have to clean all the scrap off after I find the book.
Find Kate's book, clean up the mess, and then go. Look, there it is, right there. Now watch this. Oh! go.
She just spilled soda on Facebook.
And now we just remove,
Be gone, foul stream.
and there we go.
Aha, you're mine.
Now we're going to get threshed,
Maybe I'll just go to church and cheese.
and then we'll clean up the mess.
Everything is a week. And you couldn't even move.
Now we've got to clean up the mess.
Oh shit. Now I can finally take this back to K formally. As if I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now.
Don't remember how I cleaned up the mess last time. Or if I even did it in the first place.
This is Hoyta still out sick. I heard somebody
Nope.
say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
Already watered the plant. Don't need to use a laptop or anything like that. There's my art books and everything. Got to find something to clean up the mess with.
This totally reminded me of me kidding my room. Sorry, I can make my bed whenever.
Alright, we'll have to do it later. I don't remember how it happened last time. I don't remember if there was a way for me to clean it or not. Another message. So this is Nathan Prescott's dad that just texted our character here. Said, keep our smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. He's a bit of a creeper.
Now I'm getting on this thread. It never ends.
And it won't end. It just keeps going. It's really creepy.
Could be anybody.
So,
No need to go there now.
wait, I thought we were supposed to go. No, what are we supposed to do then? Oh right, we're supposed to give the book back. Let's see, there's Stella's room. That's Taylor's room. Juliet's room. We've got to find Kate's room. There we go. Alright, give Kate her book back, and then afterwards, then we can go. And it seems like we've done everything better. Talk to Kate.
Hey, I brought your book. Max, why did you step into between me and yesterday?
I hate bullies.
David Madsen should know better. I was hoping you would. But it's nice to see that you care about me. Kate, I actually do care. So what's the story with you and David? Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks he's part of the world.
So for this part, we have to tell her to go straight to the cops.
Why does he think that? Because he saw the video. You know how humiliating this is for me? I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help. Basically, I went to one party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory.
Oh, by the way, if you hear a humming noise in the background, that's just my air conditioner.
That's awful. So how did that happen? It's a long story. I'm still trying to sort it all out. You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink? I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine. And then I drank one. Not enough to get wasted, is it? I don't get wasted. I take this to church and I don't end up on a private video, okay? Did somebody drug you? I remember getting sick. And dizzy. Go on.
And this is where we tell her to go to the cops after she tells us this, so...
Nathan Prescott? Oh shit. He was He's the opposite of nice. What next? All I recall is driving for a long time. And I woke up in the room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white. Right. Go on. I'm listening. Somebody was talking to me in the hospital. I thought it was a doctor until I heard him and felt a sharp stinging in my head. And are you sure? Of course. You think I'm making this crap up? What? No, I'm just being abducted as usual. Then what happened? That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises. So who took the video of you at the party? I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being... I'm sorry. This is serious shit. How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if the church sees that? I need to know what to do. Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay? Thanks, Max. You can put my phone here in my bag. So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest. Absolutely. Anything. I need to find out if Nathan has helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Yes.
Yes, you should definitely go to the police. I totally believe every word you say.
Last time I told her to wait for evidence, and she killed herself.
I will go to the police. And also Principal Wells. Who is my backup witness? They'll have to take you seriously now. Backup witness? Well, I mean, I'm leaving here and everything, but we're still just spoiled hunks to the cops back. I just think we need to be very careful. Why? Careful of what? Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't backfire on us, that's all. Even though that rich bastard has done some serious bad act on her. He'll get it.
We did the right thing this time, because last time I told her to wait for evidence, and she ended up trying to jump to her death. And I could not save her.
You actually told me to go to the police and the principal. After getting a text threat. Now the police will definitely drag into this shit.
Of course they will. But I had no choice. Friend in need. From Chloe. Max. Food. 2 whales. See you there. Don't hurt your fingers texting. Yay, breakfast. No emoji. I love when she does that every time. She hates when you post emojis when you text, and it's hilarious. Alright, so we're gonna go right over and do that stuff. So we did all the stuff that we're supposed to do, as far as I know, so far. So now we've got to go to the bus. The bus is going to drive us to 2 whales, and then we're going to go talk to our friend's mom, and of course she's going to tell us, you know, that we're a good kid, and she's glad that we weren't the ones that were caught with drugs or anything like that, and blah 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 blah. The old story. Here we go again. From Nathan's father again. This is Nathan's father. This is a message to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers and legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Consider this a final polite warning. And the thing is, you know he's not trying to be polite at all. So now we have to go to the movies with him, because, you know, he saved our ass.
an old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
But you're glad if you're blessed something that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why do you think that truck getting recycled?
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday with the gun. I'll give you the story later.
Boom, big time.
Taking care of him now, I hope.
You're fucking weak. Like that sorrow, no call yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drawing has having a Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go away.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool. I'll take the info.
You kind of have to tell him yes, because if you don't, it goes against you. I'm trying to get as best scores as I possibly can, so try to do the right stuff. For Chloe, her things are easy. She's going to ask us what she's got in her pocket. I have to remember how much change that she has and the time and date when she was arrested or gotten a ticket or something. How many cigarettes she has is easy. She's got 7 cigarettes. I guessed it on the first time and I got it right, so not really hard at all. This time we actually didn't have to go towards the bus at all. Last time we had to actually go and go to the bus. There was a thing that said go to bus. So this time it's doing it on its own. So that's good. That means I've done all the right things. Now we just sit back and enjoy the hopefully not copyrighted music until we get to the Two Whales Diner. There's the lighthouse, and there's the Two Whales Diner, pulling up right up to it.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Talk about going back to town. The diner looks exactly the same.
We should get a text message that Chloe's running late. The hard part is these guys. We have to remember exactly what they do, rewind time, and tell Chloe about it. See, look, Chloe just messaged. Running late, grab a booth at the diner, Mom will feed you. And then we say, somebody better, I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. So we just take the booth here, sit down, relax, and do absolutely nothing until she gets here. By the way, I'm itching my foot. Don't think anything wrong. I actually have an itch right now on my foot. That was more than our introduction to David. David was just being a dick the whole time, so... Good man, my ass.
Don't be so harsh on Chloe.
It's good you're here. I was hoping we could be a good influence on her life now.
I will be. Promise.
Last time it was totally different. Last time we took the hit for Chloe saying that we were doing drugs.
So in Seattle, and I'm all alone with black. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. And I hope we see more. Chloe needs an old friend.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand it.
Chloe understands. She just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
She hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why.
Why? What did Chloe tell you?
Well, Chloe texted me that David slapped her yesterday.
He feels awful, and he will be punished. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in the war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
He cares about Katie.
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business. I won't control Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know.
I saw him arguing with Kate. I thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about. And she's not even in school anymore. So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
Belgian waffle.
The last good Belgian waffle I had was here when I was 13 years old. So, bring it on.
Now finish your coffee.
Now, anyone that knows me, I don't drink coffee, so...
The only thing that's changed on the menu are the prices. I have nerve with you. Lauren must have been.
Now we take 2 sips of coffee, and then Chloe walks in.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time. This is like fourth dimensional deja vu.
Alright, we're gonna skip this. We're gonna look out the window.
The lighthouse is so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever. I guess I actually can. But then it wouldn't be in the end. I'm leaving.
Still can't believe your opponent. Now look at pictures of Chloe. Speak of the devil.
Hmm.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. It's a whole damn college fund on your hand.
I'm treating Chloe.
No, you're not. This is my treat to you for coming back to rescue me. Nobody needs to rescue me. Unless you set your room on fire smoking out.
Didn't you and Sergeant Pepper already babies right after that?
Then David, you don't want to neglect it. You only get one damn slice of bacon.
You guys are still listening. Another reason to learn this time.
That could be worse, but, you know, that's how most mothers and daughters that are like that get along. They have their own code of speaking.
Let's talk about this.
And here we go. Keys. I don't know that part. You have to say that because I know it, but they don't let you do it. Now here's what we've got to do. We have to see the time on the ticket, time and date, and then the money. So we're gonna look at this real quick. So I already know that there's 7 cigarettes. Let's see. 86 and change. 1034. Alright. Here we go. Right, keys. Panda keychain. Cigarettes. 7. Money.
Some money. Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
86 cents.
86 cents. That's right. Living large in Arcadia Bay.
And last but not least, the ticket.
A parking ticket. You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
1034.
10:34. Booyah! Max can tell time. I literally just got chills.
Seriously, just because the fact that we rewound time.
Take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
How's the food, Max? Better than home. Very good save.
How is that a save? I could have just said it was good. Or I could have said it was awful. Either way, it would have, wouldn't have made any difference. This is where it gets difficult, because now we've got to tell her exactly what happens in the room. So here we go.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you. I'm finishing it.
What are you waiting for?
This is where it's going to get interesting.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds.
This is going to be interesting. Alright, so first we have the trucker dropping his mug.
And Joyce rips the moon. So what happens next?
Alert on cops radio and leaves.
Quickly exits the bank. Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Let's see. Then we have Justin and Taylor fight. Or Trevor.
Getting good. Wait to see what happens.
On the jukebox. Jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarre, Max. Let's see if everything happens like we said.
Now watch, and if it actually all works out, everything will go exactly how it just did.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Now I'm gonna take this call from a friend. Hey, where's my partner?
I think not, Max. Take the fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it. You are really whipping this.
On the coup de grace, the very last part, the cockroach on the machine.
What are you waiting for?
What happened? So it didn't work this time.
I'm going to predict it.
Okay, so first we have Trucker drops his mug.
Grabs his mug and Joyce rips it.
So what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio. His partner in the car leaves without it.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor fight, and then okay, I got it wrong the first time. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait to see what happens.
The last one should be Jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it. Alright, now we're gonna watch it again, and hopefully this time I got it all right. I remember I did this like 4 times the first time I played this game, and then finally had it all like the right way.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Now I'm gonna take this call from a friend. Hey, where's my partner?
So cool. The fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finished.
I did it wrong again, I think. Did something go wrong? Oh my god, it went wrong. Oh, so they changed it up from last time. So, Trucker drops his mug.
So what happens next?
They're on Cop's radio, and his partner leaves without him.
Well, let's just see.
Justin and Trevor fight, and Joyce beats them up. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I messed it up again. I messed it up again.
Pretty bizarre.
We're gonna redo that because all that messed up.
I'm going to predict it.
Alright, so first we have Trucker drops his mug. Yeah, I found out I messed up the first couple times. Cop radio partner leaves.
It's an emergency alert on his radio. His partner in the car leaves without it.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor fight, and Joyce stops them.
Justin and Trevor are fighting. Joyce rips it.
Getting good. Wait to see what happens.
And the last one is the cockroach on the jukebox.
Jukebox goes crazy as the cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarre, Max. Well, let's see if everything happens like we said.
Yep, I did it right this time.
Did you break Another cup? Oh, really? No refill for you.
Now I gotta take these calls. Hey, where's my mom?
Some stairs.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. The fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finished.
Trevor and Justin must be in love. I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. This isn't a toy.
This is the only way that it works, apparently. If you don't get it all right, it won't do it.
No strings attached. Rewind time. What? Like it never happened. Well, maybe you move on me and I would like to. Yes, that's what I did. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. I don't have to. You did not just say that. Check out your nose.
That's when we find out there's a limit to time travel, or rewinding time, I should say.
See what happened when we hook up again? Then let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully research. You need a psych guy. Okay. Show me the way to Chloe's.
We didn't even finish breakfast. And message in... Oh, we gotta talk to Chloe.
Okay, Supergirl. Let's go to my secret place.
There we go, message time.
Places to go. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell. You don't call me once in 5 years, and now you're all over some biatch to see everything at school.
You have to take the call though, because if you don't, then things go bad.
I've got another thing.
Answer it. She'll be mad at us, but we need to answer it.
What's up? Please, don't let my best friend get in the way. You okay? I promise, Katie. I won't forget. I swear. Just know how hard I'm stressed. And I don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay? Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead. I'm chilling with you, okay? For now. Let's rock.
Out the door we go. It's funny how she just leaves us behind like that, and then we actually go after. Here we go again. See, there's a man watching us. I'm pretty sure Nathan Prescott's father is watching us, or he hired a private eye, or it's a drug dealer that we'll find about in a little bit here. Though I'm not so sure. Anyway, we've got to find some beer bottles for Chloe to shoot at with the gun that she has that she got from underneath her bed. That was part of her dad's collection of guns that we didn't go check out.
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase 8 test. Welcome to America. I am on my way now. Max, you don't know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back. It's also suicide. We don't know how long. Exactly why it's time to have fun. Dave might be a douche, but he did so well. Only the one should like step until now. I'm not a revolution yet. You are a revolution. So we should figure out how to best use your power.
With a test of shooting bottles.
Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles like from shooting range? Beer and guns. Nice combo. You can handle it. Now find us 5 bottles, please.
She has to be really cutesy about it. The first bottle is up there, and the way to get to it is by knocking this stuff down. Really moving it, actually. Also, I put on subtitles in case the volume is too low. Last stream, I had people telling me that it was a little loud, so If it's not loud enough for you guys, let me know. Why am I rewinding? Don't want to do that. Alright, so that was the first bottle we found. We've got to find 4 more. And I know they're over here somewhere. Those are syringes right there, by the way. Those are really disgusting. So here's the car wreck. I know there's at least 1 bottle in here. We're gonna look at some papers and stuff. From Warren. Alright, let's see. So that was us texting about the theory of relativity and all that, blah blah blah. And then he's texting us about the goat ape. And she said too late, and then he put smile emoji for some reason. So that's that. Oh, and that's because Chloe doesn't play with makeup. Paper bowl. Leave that there. Look at the photos. Alright, so I already checked that stuff out. Mixtape? Hello. I highly doubt that. But I don't know. I mean, it sounds like she might at some point. Alright, so next we've got a bottle near the boat over here. We're gonna push this box or something. Watch this. Time to rewind time because the bottle's gonna break. Rewind time. And now we come over here. We'll move this crate. After we move the crate, we can get the bottle no problem without breaking it. But you can't really do that until you decide. That's 3 bottles. There's one near the front. There's one near the front here on the other side there. I think I've got to go around this way. Yeah, I think so. You go around this way. This is where you kind of start noticing there's a deer nearby that looks... it's the ghost deer. There it is. And if you go near it, while it runs off, you can find another bottle. We're going to take a photo up of the deer. Where did it go? It's up here. There it is. Photo! I don't even know if that's going to show up on the camera or not, but if it does, that'll be fantastic because it's a creepy ghost deer. Alright, so if we go over here, I think there's a bottle over here somewhere. There was last time. Maybe not. It's a piece of clothing. Looking for a I hate when you have to look for a green bottle and this stuff. It's like a needle in a haystack. There's nothing up here. Wait, no, that's not it. This is the edge of the map right there for the game. So you can't really go anywhere that way. You could sit on a stump if you want to. Of course, we're not going to sit on the stump. I think there's like... There's supposed to be one over here somewhere. It's not on this side. It's on the other side down here. You can see the smoke. Yeah, it's right here. Now we get the bottle. And a squirrel will knock down the stuff. Oh god. We've got a message from Kate. So she says, thanks Max for helping me. We say, no problem, that guy's an asshole. And she says, Max, I want to thank you for giving me such great advice about going to the police and telling them everything about Nathan. I so appreciated you standing by me. Keeps my faith. Hugs and kisses. Kate, we reply, Kate, I'm on your side. Please don't mention me too much if you can. I'm already in trouble around here. And she says, and thanks so much for talking to me this morning. I was about to have a serious cry and I needed a friend. You were there as usual. Hugs and kisses again. So, just goes to show if you're there for your friends, good things can happen. Alright, we've been down this way. There's a bottle somewhere here. I don't know. There's a car wreck there. There's nothing down here. There's a bottle somewhere, I know. I don't know where though. More graffiti. Eat shit and live. That's got to be an Easter egg to an old book, because there's a book you can find that literally says eat shit and die in it. I can't remember the name of it, but you know. Where is that last bottle? It's not over here. No. God damn it, this is hard. Wait, there's a photo up here? Okay. I don't know why there's a photo up there, but I'm kind of glad we took that. Oh hey, we just got a trophy for that. That's fantastic. That's where one of the bottles was. No bottles here. There's a boat. Old doll. There's a car wreck. Gun shells. I've got to figure out how I did this last time. Got the boat. We got inside there. We got the one at the fire. We got the one there. There's got to be one more that I have missed and I can't find right now. It's got to be close though. Oh, there it is. Right there. In front of my eyeballs. There we go. Bottle number 5. Now we... And then we get to the train scene. So this is actually going to be a little over an hour for this live stream. The last one was the same, so I figured as much. So now we gotta go to the right. And there's the first bullet down.
Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim? You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Hi.
Where do I aim?
So we just go up.
Right between the eyes. Watch out. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get green. Give me something to shoot, Max.
Shoot at him.
Taking out the wheel rim now. Nice shoot, Ted. Now that's what I'm talking about. Satisfied? Like her. So I want one more trick shot. How about using that jumper?
Shoot the tire.
How about using that? Adios, spinning wheel of death.
And that should take out all 3 bottles. Now this is where the druggy guy comes in. Last time I pulled the gun on him and I tried to shoot him and it went click because we're out of bullets.
Max, your nose.
Flashback time. Sorry if it's a little loud there. Apparently we were inside the tornado.
You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute. Too much action for Arcadia?
Literally, I only give my character like 30 seconds and then she's like, okay, we're back to normal. So we're almost an hour in and I have nobody watching stream, but it's fine. Hopefully someone in YouTube world will be watching this when it gets up on video.
Looks like you're ready to lock and load. Max is afraid. I know you can handle this. And I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
And here he comes. We don't have any ammo left in this thing either.
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bond. Your gunshots and breaking glass. It's cute. Me and your
We're not anything but
need money. In fact, you need it so bad. You owe me a shitload, don't you? Huh?
you'll get your money.
They all say that. You know, even when they're broke and acting tough. What are you hiding here, girlie? Let me see.
Absolutely not.
Where did you get that bracelet?
Frank, it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business.
What the fuck are you wearing?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
No, you stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back.
Oh god.
I mean, you want me to kill you, bitch?
Please.
I hate this part. I'm not gonna even bother pulling the trigger. It's gonna go click and he's gonna know we're out of ammo.
Come on. Shoot. Christ. You're more like Abbott and Costello.
It's empty anyway.
Nice piece. I'll consider this interest on your loan. Thanks. You have until Friday to pay me, or I'll cut you down this interest. Have a good play, kids.
Really stood your ground.
work out this ways. And there are more ones out there. Let's blow my secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again.
See, I had to do that because last time I didn't, and I clicked to shoot, and right after I did that, it messed up the whole entire thing. Yeah, so this is where Chloe is going to get stuck. We have to go get the tools to open up everything to save her. And this is where I hate the running animation for our character, because it's so slow, and it's like a normal person that had those powers would be rushing to save their friend, and she's just like, well, I'm just going to take my time and do absolutely nothing.
I'm just glad we're here. Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around these scary losers like that? This is weird. Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we would stay forever.
So here's how it goes. We get the crowbar from a barrel, open the door of that place that we're near, get the pliers, and then we cut the red wire and pull the lever, and it will save Chloe.
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful. I'm so sorry. But Frank isn't as hard as it seems. Only cares about his stash and dog. Chloe, are you for real? Frank just took your gun? Right. He's armed and clearly dangerous. Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave our kid baby without paying Frank off. Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name? Frank Bowers. Obviously don't get my pot from you, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of know. Wow. You don't mean... No, we didn't have sex. Gross. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could buy it. That's it? No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think? I don't know. Everything's so crazy for once. It's so weird talking to you about the same crap. We haven't hung out as much since we were tweens. It's like no time has passed. Rachel has been leaving. Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends? You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smart ass like you. We would all be best friends forever. I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt. Railroad tracks always make me feel better. Carol, I mean. It's the romance of travel. The sound of your train whistling. Look at the beat code here.
This is where we go take a photo op, and then Chloe gets stuck. See? Sorry about the whole strobe light thing there. Chloe can't get out, so we need a crowbar to open a door, to get pliers, use the pliers to cut the line, and then pull the lever. Take that. And now, go over here. Crowbar it up. Crowbar. Crowbar. There we go. Got the pliers. Take the pliers. See, she's really horrible at this. Now I've got to go over here. Open this. Red. Pliers. Red wire. Pull that. Ta-da! We saved our friend on the first try. That took me 3 times the first time I played this game. That was insane. Also, I'm sorry for any background noise. Family's over to visit. They come every once in a while. About every week. So. So now we get to find out if our other friend that we talked to is going to commit suicide or not. Most likely she's going to try for some reason. And if she does, then we have to blame Nathan Prescott. But if not, then we're golden. And we'll still blame Nathan for everything. That's true. So, we're gonna help out Warren first, before we get to our class. So, we're gonna go help out a few people, and hopefully things don't go like last time. There's the Vortex Club banner. We're gonna go down this way. Talk to David.
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told me why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
I didn't care about her. I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was outraged a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all.
Warren Wants us to help him with a science project. So we tell him we'll see him soon.
I think there's one playing mad scientist in class.
I've got to figure out. Nope. Nope, that's not it yet. I think it's over here. There he is. Hey, Warren.
Hey, Warren. Okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have that either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Sodium.
I have a go deep.
Sodium? That's the worst one I've ever heard. Yet Max spoke sodium it is.
See if it works.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell Silver Hammer.
Asking me for help.
Have that either
So now we're going to skip through all that, and we're going to go potassium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me
I was just letting you guys see what happens when you give him the wrong answer.
potassium and SOB. This works. You get a free hug. Weird science. Yes, I am a scientist. Yes, I am a scientist.
Alright, so that's all he says, and that's it. Now we're gonna go to Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Max. Come over here.
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning your photos. But you know this. So what can I do?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about you.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate have a little confrontation with their security chief.
I stepped up between David and Madison and barked all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve it.
Of course. Mr. Madison isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? For one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take a shot. My number one rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed as a fact. I assume you know about this viral video.
Kate is freaked out by all this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but she got out of the test stage. She seems like she's holding on to the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all our missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in that.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott got a gun in the girl's bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around this with me.
Listen, should I?
Excuse me. Hello.
That teacher's a dick.
Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
That teacher's a dick. Our friend is about to commit suicide. As you can see, she's not... Oh, here we go. She's not in our class, though.
You think Max will be quiet, Victoria? We have a master snitch in my ear.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something? Not at all.
Max is such an attention whore.
Can I sit down?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie at this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
We'll take care of it. Right after we find a way to save our friend from committing suicide.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong. And
Oh, here we go.
What up, Max?
hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier. Your eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say. She didn't tell me anything. I know you love her. But if you're not in this class, beat it.
Everybody else, please sit down. So we have to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now. She's not feeling
Sounds like you're giggling about a video going viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how you feel false images of yourself shot out all over the wall from the judge.
From Chloe.
Smartphones in class, Max.
Damn it.
Get away.
Of course he won't let... This happened last time.
People need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for something. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for
It's
participating.
cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own biblical photo tips.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who get in for a photo.
I guess Katie was class now. I'm worried about her.
I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying. That word contrast.
There should be a guy running in soon to tell us about how Kate is going to commit suicide.
Black and white images are correct precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see the some crazy shit is going down at the girl's door. Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again.
Yep, this is the part where she's committing suicide. We need to save her. We've got to save her. Oh, God. We've got to save her. Oh yeah, because totally not running is totally your best bet of doing things. Rewind, 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 rewind. And this is where we pretty much stop time while we go through. This is the worst part. You kind of have to, you've got to get to the dorm. So we can't run, so we've got to go this way, around the birds and people. Find a way in. Look, there's David. David Madsen trying to get to her before it's too late, and he can't because he was a dumbass. So we're gonna get to her before anyone else does. And here we go. Get to the roof, and then we start time again. Sorry, I'm dealing with allergies, so if you see me like rubbing my nose or wiping my nose, that's why.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! I'm right here. Hey, please. Oh, I don't want to help. I know that you're such a David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters. You matter, and not just to me. I do want to believe that. Hey, your life is still yours. And you can do this together. Let me help. I'm glad to hear you're worried about me. That makes me feel better. Of course I'm worried. You're my friend. I did better talk to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen. Hey, please talk to me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you. I know I can. This morning I erased the web with the video. It was written on the shower room mirror. Are you serious?
See, we helped her out that time. Yes! We saved her! Oh, thank God we saved her. Your brothers? Crap. We're gonna reload the last checkpoint there. Because I screwed up big time there. We can't rewind time, so now I can go back and remember the sister part. Oh, hi! We've got one person watching. Thanks for coming. You have missed a lot, but if you know this game, then you already know basically where we're at. I went through a lot of crap. Hey, how's it going? So we're gonna have to save our best friend without superpowers. This is like the worst problem for me. I've done this twice now. I had to reload the last checkpoint because I've killed her. So let's see if I can go through the same stuff I went through the first time, and then when we get to the last part I can change it. So the worst part is you can't skip these, especially when you know the answers. Each time you do a right answer, you get closer to her until eventually you pull her off of the roof and you save her life. We're actually close to the end of this episode too. There's like 5 or 6 of these episodes for the game. We're on episode 2. Then we see Nathan is involved.
Like I said this morning, I think Nathan is involved. I just need time to...
Also, if you hear any noises in the background, for some reason my neighbors are shooting off fireworks, even though it's not the 4th of July yet. But they tend to do that anyway. This is where we tell her about her sisters. But first we gotta say to be strong, so... do that. Then we tell her what about her sisters, and hopefully she'll come down. If not, then she's gonna end up killing herself, and we still have to blame Nathan Prescott. Also, if you're new to the channel, you can always subscribe, and I've got all kinds of videos that are up, other than this, if you want to check those out. Yeah, she does. She does kill herself if you do the wrong answer. Oh, I think we did it. The last time I played this, which was the first time, it was before I did live stream of it, and I watched her plummet to her death. Now we just have to blame Nathan Prescott and have him expelled from the school.
Now I know today was difficult for everyone, but I'm so proud the way Blackwell pulled together to save the young girl's life. Of course, you're quite the hero getting hate come down next.
I didn't reach.
She's mine. Like a real hero. Yeah, real hero.
And that guy is a total asshole for some reason. He's very, he's a suspicious character for the game.
Mr. Max, as our head of security, those root doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know where students are going, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
And this is where we turn him in now. Nathan Prescott is going to get expelled.
Were you on the route to Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
That's where we tell on Nathan.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded.
You're a liar. You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it.
Commander, I sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I've been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott...
Now this guy is gonna be expelled or something like that.
Responsible for the party. I have no choice but to...
Oh, I get suspended.
Until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill for her. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield.
He is such an asshole.
Here to confirm what you told us. I'll continue this investigation.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. I mean, it's really strange. Now I'm gonna sign it because if you choose the teacher or the security guard loses his job, or he gets like his pension taken away, and with the teacher loses his job completely, and things go downhill.
Stressful day. I wish I had power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Now we get to see what we did right and what we did wrong, hopefully. Last time it had the teacher driving off and his car never to be heard of again. So this time it will be a different video that we get to see for ending.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever. You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, claws, like a superhero.
Right. Look at me. Remember this.
You're glowing. Seriously. Human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm so worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral.
Just goes to show, apparently, if a girl is desperate enough and kisses a guy, that there's a chance she might try to kill herself later on.
I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. West.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madison is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this?
This is where we're starting to get the really good part now. The first episode you have snow, the second episode, which is this one, you get an eclipse and it starts getting colder. And now we get the weird music that's actually kind of good, but hopefully it's not copyrighted. The other part is we never did get to see what Chloe texted us in class because basically the teacher told us no phones in class. Like, who does that? In classes nowadays, you always see kids on their phones and the teacher never yells at them, or rarely does. So, it's just getting really weird for this game. I like this game though, it's really good. Now you're gonna find out. It's close to it because this is like the ending part of chapter 2 for this, and then they'll show the book at the end of what we missed and what we did right. So hopefully I did most of the right stuff. Last time I actually did it wrong. I ended up killing the girl. I didn't water my plant in my room like I was supposed to, and a bunch of other stuff. They actually get you on not watering your plant every time. Oh look, she's in a psych ward. She's in the hospital. Probably gone psycho. That's the first time I've seen her. Last time they didn't even show her body or anything. She was just dead and that was it. See, the last time I did this, they actually added the girl's videotape thing to the little bookshelf there, right next to Rachel's. But they didn't this time. But you see Kate's book there, so they're still putting stuff together on Kate. It's really strange. Now we're gonna get to see after this little thing here. All right. So apparently you're not supposed to tell Kate to go to the police. So I did that part wrong, but I don't care. Last time I told her to wait, and then I ended up killing her. But I did the same as last time, answering her call. Didn't try to shoot Frank, which I should have done. I saved Kate's life this time. Last time I killed her, and then everyone blamed Nathan just like I did, so... You know, did everything right. And, so, I'm gonna end the video here. If you like the video, leave a like. Comments are always welcome on what you think of it. And subscribe for more.